Hey everybody, welcome back to IP Farms. Well, it's another beautiful day. Monday, October the 21st, I do believe. It's early in the morning. I'm off from the daily this week. I usually squeeze in a vacation yearly around my birthday, and that falls on Friday. So ironically, it's going to work out great this year because of the corn harvest and several other projects I need to get accomplished. So hopefully you've all seen the beginning of that. We started on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll put any harvest footage on this video, if you'll already have seen harvest or whatever. I'm not sure yet, but we've got to get a scenario going to help me out when I'm here by myself, and it involves a little bit of moving Jack's fence around and another gate. So let me explain that right quick and we'll go get started. All right, try to explain this best I can without getting too long-winded. The combine, the parking is so tight due to the foundation rocks that stick out from under the home structure and the poles. It's just really hard to get in there. I need to pull through and do the drainage ditch. I had my cousin cut around here. It's not really feasible because the combine leans over so much. So what I'm going to do is rearrange Jack's fence out here more of a square, put a gate up so that I can come around the back side of the barn and pull through, and that's just going to help in the future with getting this lean-to built, which I hope to get started on this winter, and then futuristic plans for what I've got in mind for these two bays as we go along, because the 1086 combine and loader will sit in there. And definitely stay tuned for the loader too if you like that. We've got some parts rounded up and hopefully get back on that unit here before long. So let's quit talking and get to work. Well, that was rough, wasn't it? I'm in a hurry. Alright, that gate's in bad shape, but I'm going out here towards the entrance to the farm and getting the gate that's not in use anymore. It's a nice pole gate. So I'll probably end up, I'm going to redo a fence there eventually, so I'm just going to throw this up for the opening. It was just sitting back there anyway. And then get the good gate, go back here and hang it on the tree, and hopefully get started putting some poles in the ground. So stay tuned. Mom and Dad's here to help me some pull this barbed wire and keep her from getting out of hand. So throw you up and see if we can get this fence stretched along. I got both the poles in. Saw one of them on high speed. Those are in concrete, so see what we can do. Stay tuned. Well, I didn't get you a whole lot of footage today, I know. Mom and Dad were a huge help and we got it knocked out. Fence is up, Jack's enjoying grass he hasn't had in years. This used to be some of their field until I got up here messing. But one reason I did the gate here is because eventually, you know, when we tear that down and put the lean-to up there, I'll be able to have a straight shot to pull through. No more backing wagons or, you know, anything else. We can get the combine in there if we need to, load of corn, hay in a basket, bundle, buggy, whatever. But I can go in here now and go around and pull straight in with Glenda and then go out the other side, so that won't be a big issue. Stays pretty dry up here, not too awful bad. So Jack, he wasn't happy earlier when we locked him in the stable, but it is what it is. So I think I'll show you in the morning what I came up with on my back-breaking way of bagging a few bags of corn for some people, and we'll probably call this a video after that, and then we'll just get back to the harvest video and hopefully get you some good footage. So stay tuned, guys. Well, guys, we're here. Got you a clip of taking the toad out I had sold. He came and got it. I forgot to turn the camera on when he picked it up. This guy I work with, he's gonna want another one here in about 3 or 4 weeks, so set him up with that. I hesitated on doing this because so, I don't know the correct word, going around your elbow to get to your rear end type deal, and very time consuming and labor intensive. But you know what? I'm not scared of a little bit of work, and it's what I have to do right now. Most of mine will go out in barrels and totes. There are some that want it in bags, and so I kind of set up a little deal here. My big scales weren't going to work like I wanted them to. I can't read them well enough, so I'm in the market for a bigger set of platform scales. We'll get that, but we're making do, so don't laugh too hard. Maybe some entertainment. There's a couple guys around me local that have a really nice setup. Mr. Will Brinkley, Tar Heel Farmer, is one of them, and Luke Ruth and his brother Coleman, Ruth Farms, here on YouTube. They have a superb deer corn setup, bagging setup. But not say we won't get into something like that down the road if I continue on doing corn, but for right now I'm making do the best I can. This tote I'm working out of right now is the trashy one, the very first out of the combine, so doesn't make it any easier. But sit back, get you a little bit of popcorn, tell me what you think. So as you can see, it is very, very trashy, but we're making do. So I just got a piece of string. It's cut into the majority of the big pieces. I sold it at a very discounted rate, just because it's got so much trash in it. And I probably should just pick out the big pieces and let it go, but you know how my OCD is, so something I can do in my spare time here. I just hope that, I mean, it's 6 one way, half a dozen the other. I mean, you want to get a good harvest, but I'm not really set up for it. I wasn't expecting to do anywhere near this. Not that I'm doing great, but I really wasn't expecting anything like this, honestly. So I hope that I have enough totes so I can get it out of the field and at least get it in here, and then work on bagging it and selling it as needed. But time will tell. So in a nutshell, these buckets are roughly 28 pounds. So I'm weighing them, double checking just to make sure. Yep. And no, I have not gotten used to the sewing machine, if you can hear me. Don't laugh too hard. We're just enjoying the sunshine here for a minute before I go dig Glenda out and go back down and do some more corn shelling. Hopefully enjoyed it, guys. Wasn't a whole lot, I know. Mom and Dad were a huge help yesterday. It was nice to get them back out there helping me again. It's been a while on that. Jack's happy. We can get Glenda in and out of the building now without somebody being here to watch for me, and it'll make it a lot easier when I do the lean-to this year. And I wanted to show you this morning the corn bagging last minute setup that I had to do here. Don't really want to do many bags just because it's not worth it for me. I'd rather sell the totes, in better volume and barrels and whatnot. And it's looking like that, but honestly I had no idea that I would even have more than a couple of totes to deal with. So it's looking like, I'm gonna have several. That was 12 or 16 rows, I can't even remember. 2 full totes, which that was some better corn. I mean, to get in the middle field, it's probably gonna be awful with the weeds and everything, but we'll see. I mean, the last plant of corn over there, it really produced well. So stick around for that if you're interested in the harvest videos. Probably be a couple. My guy that was gonna do the drone footage is not gonna be able to come this week, so I'll do the best I can with it. Try to get it all done while I'm off work, at least get it in here in the trailer, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do with it from there. So stay tuned if you're interested in that. Really appreciate everything, guys. Thank you for all the support and following on the journey with me here. Just another day at IP Farms, and we'll see what we can get into over the next couple of days. Till then, thank you.